Welcome and welcome back to Life of the Muse. I'm the Muse. This is my life, and I got a nose ring. So, if you're not a member of the Muse Mafia, you need to become one. Join ASAP. ASAP. I'm going to help you out. If you don't know how you can become a member of the Muse Mafia, click subscribe. Once you subscribe to the channel, you are a member of the Muse Mafia family, and you are here to stay to kick it with Kim. So, if you already were a member of the Muse Mafia before today, you've probably seen multiple times I've created fake nose rings. I make press-on nails as my business, and I also make glitz eyelashes to match them. And I use those same charms that I use to construct my nails and lashes, and I build fake nose rings. I was doing that to make sure that I was really committed to my decision. First of all, you can't hardly see it because I have that small starter stud. You can't hardly see it from back here, but it's in there. It's in there. Sorry, I know that's gross. And it's healing really well. My friend told me the fact that it can lift like that means that there's no crusties or anything it's stuck to on the inside. So, I did document the journey for you. That's the whole purpose of this video. I did document the journey to my nose ring. So let's go ahead and watch that, and then we'll gather back here to wrap up my thoughts about it. Before I throw you into, the process and everything, I will say the way that the vlog opens. Okay, so you know how sometimes I do like a video diary? If you don't know, check the description box. I'll leave a video diary down there for you. And I'll also leave my last video down there because it was done kind of in the form of a video diary, but I just called it a multi-vlog. It's just kind of where I just use y'all as my little diary or my journal. So the opening to the vlog is going to be a video clip that was actually recorded when I was putting together the last video. That's why I said I'll leave it below so that it makes more sense why it's in that format, why it's so laid back and informal and casual. So check out everything you need to check out. Stay tuned and we'll come back. I'm making this little fake nose ring with my nail charms. The only reason I did it, so I'll be honest, and I think I already said this out loud to the person so I don't feel like a loser saying it on here. It was one day I was with Melissa, and I was just looking at her, and I was like, I love her nose ring. And it was that day that I decided, like, and it's funny because I remember as a teenager, as a young adult, I always said I would never get any facial piercings. When I was like 14, 15, 16, I wanted a tongue ring real bad. But I remember now thinking to myself, there's no way that doesn't chip teeth. There's no way. So I Googled it right after that thought crossed my mind, and I found out they actually do chip a lot of teeth. So the fact that a tongue ring could chip my tooth is what talked me out of a tongue ring. But the fact that a nose ring would be on my face, I've never wanted a facial piercing. Until one day, I had one too many glasses of wine, and I looked at Melissa just a little bit too hard, and I was like, that's gorgeous. So now I want one. I didn't know I wanted one until I started doing the fake ones. And every single time I put on a fake one, I'll be like, wow, gorgeous. So I have it in the works. I've already made a plan. I don't want to spoil the surprise. It's not even a surprise, but I just don't like prematurely speaking on stuff. one of my good friends told me that they would get my nose pierced for my birthday because they want their second side pierced. And then Melissa, she's like, yeah, I want my second side pierced. And I'm like, oh my gosh, come on, be a friend. So I'm supposed to be getting my nose pierced soon. And then I just now was flipping through Instagram stories, and this girl I used to work with, Helen, I can't believe you left me, Miss Helen. She just went and got her nose pierced today. So I just sent her a DM to, you know, kind of see what the experience was, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified. I'm terrified, but I do want it on the right side, which is where it's sitting now. I put everything over here. I had an industrial bar, and when it closed up, there was still enough opening in the piercing for me to make it like a regular cartilage piercing. So I have this over here. I have 2 tattoos on this arm. My thigh tattoo is over here. My lock is over here. I don't know why I've been putting everything on the left side of my body, but I did decide, because everything's on the left side of my body, the nose ring is going on the right, where it's currently at. I'm scared. Everybody has been telling me it hurt enough to jerk a tear from your eye, but after that it don't hurt. And I'm like, I don't want my face to hurt. And then like he or she or they will have a needle in my nose. So it's not like I can scream or like snatch back, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta sit there and take it. I have other piercings that I was about to say, like on a scale of 1 to 10, but I don't know what I think a level 10 of pain feels like. If I compare it to a toothache, I would say like the worst toothache I had on a scale of 1 to 10 was a legit 50. Like I wanted to die. Like literally wanted to just... I really don't have a good pain gauge. I have other piercings. I have had other piercings, but I'm scared. I wanted to get my girls done in college, and I didn't because one of my friends did. They put that needle through there, and the biggest drop of blood I've ever seen in my life. Like one drop, but it was so... You could hear it hit the ground. That's how it sounded. Whoosh. I remember thinking to myself, oh, hell no. Any piercing that I have, I got it when I was 18 and younger. We don't need you to, oh my God, how old were you? Like, I have a big sister. I would take her ID, and apparently white people think we look alike. So I wouldn't take her ID. She knew I had it. So I was given permission to use her ID to do things so that she didn't have to come with me and I was more independent. But yeah, all the piercings, the last piercing I got, I was 18 years old. I was in high school the last time I got a piercing. So I'm not looking forward to it. But I am. I'm looking forward to, because the person is going to pay for it. We've planned a whole day, so I'm looking forward to like being out to eat after the piercing's done. No, he's so like... It's time to let the cat out of the bag. It's Rajah. Rajah is the friend that I said was going to treat me to the nose piercing for my birthday. Super, super thankful and excited. So here I am actually at her house because I requested that she please give me a extraction on my nose. My nose is pretty oily. It's like the oiliest area of my face. So I just wanted to make sure that it was clean, free of buildup before I did anything such as a piercing.
But that's why another reason why I didn't want to do it, because I felt like it was oversaturated. But not the way I would
Especially
do
for
it.
you to have mellow butter, girl, that ain't gonna be nothing but credentials on the science you're already doing. Look at that. I didn't even know that was over there. That's nuts. Whew. It's not that painful. It's not pleasant though at all. Oh, you don't put my boogies on my eye.
I painted around.
Oh, that do look shiny.
But it looks like
I got a
smoother.
shiny new nose.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, fuck. Okay, let's do it.
But I'm gonna come out with lip balms that have exfoliants in it. I had that one day.
What? No, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that right there in the corner. Get up there, man.
Oh, I'm in the corner. Don't get me.
What you mean, don't? What you mean, don't get you?
You said he didn't bite.
You know.
I know that's
Tell
right.
him to bite. You want me to tell him to bite?
No, sir. I don't want you to tell him that.
Reviews on that bitch.
Yeah, she said you made her anxiety go away. So
Girl, you got anxiety? Nah, but you don't have no option.
No.
That do look good, like on my face, like that. I'll put my logo on the handkerchief.
Oh my God!
She's about to hit my ass up, boy. She's about to have me healed up over here.
Woo! All right.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, you gonna hug yourself? I know that's right. I like when people hug themselves. I need you to breathe while you're getting this though. Keep your mouth open.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is it?
Yes. Talk now. Just don't talk. Tilt your head from the thing. Stay tilted now. So what else you doing today? Besides getting your nose pierced?
We're going to eat thing.
Y'all going to get that 2 for $25 at Applebee's.
Not Applebee's. They're not Applebee's, girls. We're going to Roy's.
Roy's what? You talking about Roy's down the street?
Yeah. The Jamaican
they food
spot.
nasty.
Oh my God.
Do you like it?
Yeah. Oh, it's cute. Oh.
It looks like it belongs there.
Oh, it does. Oh.
Girl.
Oh. Now that you saw that fool stab a hole into my face. So I just kind of wanted to share like my thoughts about it, okay? Because I didn't really have anybody, well, I'm gonna tell a lie right there. I was finna say I didn't really have anybody I could ask. I did have some people that I could ask about their nose piercings, but this is actually a piercing that I hadn't been contemplating that long at all. Even when I first was making my fake nose rings, it was like I had no interest in a real one. I was like, I'm gonna just do this. Then it got to the point where I'm like, I want that. So, normally with tattoos and piercings, I allow myself like a lot more time to contemplate it, a lot more time to make sure I really want it. With this, it was kind of like yeah, I want it. Okay, let's jump in, right? So, I didn't ask anybody too much, and I should have. Not that it's bad or whatever. I just, I didn't ask that many questions this time. Pain level. Everybody told me, they were like, it's gonna hurt. And I'm like, oh shit. Everybody told me it's gonna be a very quick pain, but it'll be pain. And they was like, it'll probably hurt enough to pull a tear. I was so proud of myself because I didn't feel, or I didn't get that little tear. It didn't happen. Even though in the video you just watched, you can tell I was like uncomfortable, but there wasn't pain to the extent I thought it was going to be. And I found myself, like, once the cameras were done and everything, I actually said it out of my mouth. I was like, that's it? I'm disappointed. The facial hurt more than the nose piercing did. And only because she had a lot to extract. That's why I wanted the facial in the first place. I knew, I was like, let me get my nose clean before I go enhancing it. The facial hurt more than the piercing. I did get the piercing done twice. Because I had some stupid stuff go on and it ended up falling out or coming out. And I, of course, if you know, you remove a brand new nose piercing, it's gone right there. So I went back to the gentleman and he gave me a discounted rate and he re-pierced the first hole I had. It hurt way more the second time than it did the first time. I don't know if that was because I was by myself or what. But when people say there's that little pinch, it's true. It's a pinch as small as the needle is, if that makes sense. It's a little pinch. Where I messed up, and you can see it in the vlog you just watched, I opened my eyes right when the needle touched my nose. And that caused me to tense up more, like, oh crap, because I could see him about to do it. And then like the adrenaline and the of it all, like, honestly, when I watched the vlog back, it looked like it hurt more than it actually did. And then, like, I had the needle just here for a while, so I was just having to sit there like this. Like, it was awkward. He had my neck like this so that he could get the perfect angle. I'm gonna say the pain to get the piercing was a 7.5 out of 10. For literally 3 seconds, no more than 3 seconds. 5 seconds later, I was up, moving around, looking in the mirror. Now, it takes a while to get used to, like, you know how well, I don't know if you know this or not. You can actually see your nose, but your eyes hide it from you. Your brain hides it from you because it's like, what's the point in showing them that it's there all the time? So the same way you can see your nose, like, you have to get used to having that little gleam of bing, you know what I'm saying? That little gleam of jewelry there. But I'm pretty used to it now. It's been about a week and I'm pretty used to it now. But when I first got it, I was literally just like, cause like you can see that little gleam. Sleeping the first night, I was nervous because I sleep on this side and I was like, shh, what in the world? Am I gonna wake up and it's gonna be gone? Am I gonna roll over it? But I just woke up, I saw my little gleam and I was like, oh, okay, it's still there. Now, night 3, 4, and 5, it got to the point where the piercing itself, like the hole, was a little bit itchy. And I know not to scratch it when I'm awake, but you know how if you're asleep and something itch, you're gonna scratch it. Like, so that was concerning me because I'm like, I really hope I don't scratch this thing out of my face overnight. And picking your nose. I don't be digging at my nose and stuff like that, but I've never had the urge to pick my nose more than I have it now. So mine is an L-shaped nose ring, so let's do it like this, right? The longest part is up my nostril, and the shortest part is right here holding the stud. So I can feel that. I can feel the rest of the jewelry up my nose. It feels like I'm walking around with a booger most of the time, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I do take my Q-tip wet, either with water or water and antibacterial soap. And I try to, I'm not going to show you that, but I will hold my nose like up and I'll try to like use the Q-tip to push the L where I need it to be to get more comfortable. Yeah. And I did do my makeup once or whatever. I had a young lady tell me like, oh, my last one got infected because I was doing my makeup. So anybody that wears makeup know you have to keep your face clean, 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 clean. Like overnight, don't go to sleep with no makeup on. Don't just, oh, I'm gonna take a nap, or let's say like 21-year-old you would get drunk in college and fall asleep with her makeup on and just get up and wear her beat the next day. Don't do that. Especially not with no piercing in your face. Especially. So after I clean my face the way that I normally would to clean off my makeup, then I go in with my antibacterial soap on the Q-tip. They did tell me to get saline solution. I have yet to do so, but I also don't have any excessive crusties, pus, swelling. I haven't felt the need to go get it, honestly. I'm gonna price some today, but the last thing I'll say, on top of thank you to Rajah, the last thing I'll say is that I did go down this TikTok rabbit hole last night watching people change their nose ring for the first time. And everybody's, oh my God, it hurts so bad, it hurts so bad. I feel like they were lying. The fact that it's been a week and I can move it up and down, there's zero pain. So I have a month and a half until I change it. I'm changing it on May 1st. It's not even April 1st. I can't imagine this causing me any pain when I get ready to change it. So sometimes when people talk about tattoos and piercings, they're just being super dramatic because they want to seem like, oh my God, look at what I had to endure. Like, now, I haven't experienced it snagging. I've been real careful putting on my shirts. I've been real careful washing my face. I take my wash rag and come up here and then I'm separately like, and I will say when I did my makeup, I avoided this. I put my makeup on around that half of my nose. So I made like, it's fresh. There's no need for me to be putting foundation on it. You know what I'm saying? I put foundation on my face, but I'm not going to put it on the piercing. But just, you know, use your discernment. I'm not telling you to run out and get a nose ring. I am telling you if it's something that's been on your mind, you know what I'm saying? Go. If it's been on your mind, don't go do it because I got one. I don't like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, what do you like? What do you like outside of other people? But yeah, I got my nose ring and I'm glad you were able to come along and watch me get it done. Make sure you join the Muse Mafia so that you don't miss any uploads from me because we're going to be kicking it all the time. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out your description box for other videos. Check out my Instagram for press-on nail sets. And until next time, party people.